Good morning, welcome to another vlog. So Sam has kindly been gifted a Peugeot 508 for the weekend, and we thought it was perfect timing because we're actually heading to the Lake District to see my mum for the weekend and my brother. So it just seemed like the right time to use the car and put it to the test, because obviously it's a 5-hour drive there and back, and we're both going to take it in turns and see what we think of the car because it's pretty snazzy, and yeah, we just want to see what we think of the car. So I'm about to do my makeup. I've already packed and stuff last night, but we need to kind of like run to the post office and do a few little worky errands this morning. So it's going to be quite a busy one, but obviously it's fine because as soon as we get in the car, we've got a 5-hour drive, which is actually not that bad. Like, we're going to stop maybe like 2.5 hours in and get a coffee, and it's just going to be a really nice weekend. The 6 of us can just chill, play some board games, have some wine, have some good food, go for little walks. It's going to be very nice and relaxing, so I'm very excited. But I thought I'd stick you on a quick time lapse because I'm about to do my makeup, and I'm going to use the new Infallible foundation that I got yesterday, which is in last week's vlog if you haven't seen it. And this is what they sent me. So they've given me 3 different shades, and I'm going to have to try and guess which one to use. I might just put a little tester on my hand and see which looks the best. So I've got 135, 200 and 175, which I really like because sometimes brands give you the entire collection, but they've only given me 3 that look like they could be suitable, which I really like because it's not a waste. So I'm going to give these a go and let you know what I think when my whole face is done. And I've got a whole situation going on right now because I need to get started and we don't have that much time, so I'm going to get on with the time lapse. So, quick verdict, now I've got my makeup on. I used the 200, which I think must be the darkest, because normally that's the case, isn't it? It goes like up in numbers. And it was still a little bit light for me. I've put my normal like contouring and bronzing and stuff on top and it looks alright. But the coverage, I'm actually thinking is pretty good. Like, I have really bad dark circles at the moment anyway. I need to put a little bit more concealer on those. It just looks really nice and kind of natural and matte, which is obviously the whole point. It is a matte product. But I just really like it. I think it looks really, really nice. We'll see how it goes as the day goes on, because obviously it's meant to be 24-hour coverage, so we'll see how that fares up. Obviously doing a long car drive I think is a big test because it's just kind of getting really tired. You're going to see kind of tiredness a bit more, and I'm probably going to end up touching my face more because naturally when I'm driving I'm just like, oh, like rubbing my face. So it'll be interesting to see how it fares up then. And yeah, I'm going to carry on with the rest of my makeup because I haven't done my eyes yet, and I will get back to you when I've finished. Also, I've had a red lipstick in my makeup bag for so long, and I feel like I always think that I'm going to wear it. It's been since Christmas actually, and I just don't really ever put it on because I'd rather have a nude lip. And also when I'm doing my makeup I don't normally know what I'm wearing for the day, so I might take it with me and see if I can wear it this weekend because I need to wear it at some point. Also, I got LVL about 6 weeks ago and I liked it. The one thing I will say is putting on mascara is now becoming quite a task. Like, this is my situation every day because my lashes are so permed that they just completely cover my eyelids. So whenever I do my makeup I literally have to have little Q-tips and I have to just like get all the extra mascara off all the time, which is very annoying. But lash lifts are great because they do look really good when your eyes are cleaned. That is the only thing I will say about them. So I'm thinking that next time I might just get eyelash extensions for obviously the duration that they last, see what I think of just having eyelash extensions and get them quite like, not natural, but get them so they look like I've got mascara on when I don't. Because last time I had them I got them a bit too natural. And then if I like them I might just carry on with that. Or when I get a lash lift I might just ask her if she can lift it slightly less because my eyelashes are quite long and I've got quite hooded eyes. So it's like a lose-lose in terms of like getting too much of a lift. This is becoming an accidental get ready with me, isn't it? I've said I'm just going to do a time lapse and I ended up just chatting the whole way through, but I think sometimes it's nice to just chat. Oh my god, look where I've slept with it in a scrunchie. Look at this. I look like I should be in like a 70s film or something. Right, dry shampoo. So dry shampoo wise, I always use this one, which is the Hint of Colour for Blondes. And this, obviously my roots are not blonde, but it just helps to lighten my roots up a little bit and it just looks more natural than like a load of white powder. For curling, I do get asked quite a lot what I use, and I always use the Mark Hill interchangeable wand. So this is like the pick and mix collection. So the wand can be used like this, or you can like flick it round to make it a bit easier to use. So like when you're doing the other side of your hair, it's easier to have it like that than to have it like, I don't want to burn myself because it's on, than to have it like that. So I always use it on an angle, and this is the medium barrel head. So you can get a small one, you can get an extra long, you can get a large one. This is the medium, and I find it just gives the nicest, like softest curls. So I use this pretty much every single day. This is my finished hair and makeup. Okay, not finished makeup, I still need to touch that up a little bit, but this is my finished, somewhat look. Okay, ignore the fact I have a Strepsil in my mouth because I have a cough, but this is my outfit for today. So I'm just wearing basically what I had on yesterday. We always do this, and me and Sam always twin by accident, like without even meaning to, without getting dressed in the same room, we end up wearing the same things. But I've just chucked on this really cozy cardigan from And Other Stories. I've got a little white bodysuit underneath with my necklaces, which I will link on Like to Know if you want those. Just put some Lululemon leggings on because they're really comfy for driving, and my Ugg boots, which are just the short chocolate brown ones. And this is basically my outfit for today, and it's really cozy for driving. I'm going to chuck a big puffer coat on top, and then I've got a whole suitcase downstairs. Sam is just over here packing the last of his bits, so his suitcase is filling up nicely. Where's your outfit from?
Hackett, River Island.
I was going to say the River Island or Jack Wills or something, but this Hackett jumper is the softest thing ever. If you ever need a present for a boyfriend, or you want them to get nice clothes that are like good quality, are Sam.
Dad gift though as well, like.
Yeah, but I think that's a good boyfriend gift.
It is, but like.
But if you've got a boyfriend who maybe like you want to style a little bit,
Yeah, good.
this is the perfect thing to get.
Also, I don't think this looks as nice as I thought it would.
No, I really like it. It's also really soft.
Chunky.
Just pretend this is like a feel cam because it's really super soft.
ASMR.
ASMR. You won't be able to hear because of the noise thing. But yeah, we're about to head out the door. The car has just arrived, so just signed for it, and we're about to head downstairs. We've got a few bits to just drop off at the post office on the way, and then we're just going to load up the car obviously at the same time and just head straight off from there. So I might start taking stuff down while Sam just finishes off the packing and just put a few bits in the car and like check it out. But yeah, I'm very excited to get on the road now and just kind of see what's going on. I actually do need to put this memory card in my computer actually and clear it because I don't think there's much space left. It's an 128 or whatever it is gig, but I think I'm already on like 120. So we're about halfway and we've just stopped at a services, and I think we've got another like 3 hours left, which isn't too bad, but it's proving to be quite a quick journey. The weather's actually really nice. It doesn't look it out the window, but it's actually really blue skies, the sun's shining, the roads are quite clear, which is good. So touch wood, it stays that way because it's just a really nice drive. So we've got the radio on, we're having a chat. Sam's done a little question takeover on my Instagram, haven't you?
Yes.
No one's asked anything yet, but I think it's because it's like mid-afternoon on a Friday. But it's going to be very interesting to see what you guys ask him, because I think a lot of people always ask about him, so it'd be funny when you can ask him actual questions. So we're going to get off now because we don't want to add any more time to the journey than necessary, and I'll catch up with you in a little bit.
We're stuck in traffic. Like, the time has been going down and down and down, but you're not.
So we managed to get it to 4:30 arrival, which would have been 3 hours from 1 o'clock, and well, from 1:30, and it's now at 2:30, and we're getting there at 10 to 6. So we've still got like
3 hours.
What's that, like 3 hours and a half? Absolute joke. It's like for every half an hour we get, it adds half an hour on.
We're just not, like, we're killing time, but we're not actually losing time. It's just like the remaining drive time is staying the same, but we're still driving.
All I will say though is these seats are so comfortable that I'm really glad we've got a nice car.
I am so comfy in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. It's a really nice car.
For 3.5 hours, I'm comfy.
Yeah. But also, I've just taken over your vlog. I am taking over Jess's Instagram as well while she's driving, and we've had some really funny questions come up, and I'm finding it really entertaining.
I don't even know what's being asked. I said to Sam, he needs to keep telling me because I'm really bored. Like, driving is so boring, especially when your passenger is sat on their phone, like laughing at stuff.
You asked me to do it.
No, I know, but you know when it's like, I want to see what people are asking or hear, so that you can communicate, so I'm not bored. But we're literally not moving. So Sam and I finally made it to the Lake District 6 hours later, and we are now playing some card games and having so much fun. We're playing Scroll. Game. Yeah, we're playing Scroll, which is our favourite game. It's a little bit rude, but it's really, really funny. So we're just teaching these guys how to play it. We've done one round, so Mum and Lauren are just drawing at the moment, and then it's honestly one of the funniest games ever. So we're playing this, having some drinks, and we've just had a really nice chili as well. And this is basically our evening, but it's fun.
I mean, this is what I've had to draw.
What the fuck?
And I'm not, yeah.
Don't, yeah. No, you can show them.
I'll show you because Jess will know by now.
And then we'll see what it ends up as.
Okay, so it is this. Is it going to focus? This. Which is very, very hard to draw. This is a really awful angle. Very hard to draw, but that's what we've ended up with. Yeah, so we'll see if they guess it at the end.
So we're about to head out to the local town, and I've just chucked on the coziest outfit ever. So I've just got this bobble hat on. Well, it's not even a bobble hat, it's just a woolly hat from Zara. I've got this big puffer coat from Zara. This is a £20 H&M jumper that's really, really cozy. I've got my little Marc Jacobs bag, very multi-tonal hair. And then I've just got leggings and some boots on because I want to be cozy. And then this one's all smart as always.
It's smart, got a baggy jumper on. Cool.
You do look a lot smarter than me though. Okay, this vlog has been very short, but we basically went and spent the afternoon, like the beginning of the afternoon, having a coffee in the town, which is called Windermere, and we just had a little coffee, had a chat and stuff, took the dog out for a little walk, came back and had a nice soup and decided to start a puzzle. And it's an 1,000-piece puzzle, but obviously where we're in an Airbnb, we didn't know if all the pieces would be there, we didn't know what the situation was going to be, so we've all sat down to this puzzle, and it's taken us, what's the time now? Guys, what time did we get home?
Just about 3.
And what time is it now?
25 to 7.
It's 25 to 7, so we've been doing this for what, 4 hours? 5 hours?
Yeah.
No, we got it out just after. No, we got it out just before lunch, didn't we? Because we started doing it before lunch, and we're doing well, but.
But Jess, you've got to remember, it's not one of the ones you haven't got the actual like. So it shows you that, but you're trying to make everything medieval. So you've not really got to try and make anything right, you're trying to guess what that now means, what that now means.
So that's the picture that you originally get, but like Chris said, you've got to make it medieval. So this is what it's doing. So like these people aren't actually in that. So we're basically doing it from I, which is fun. Over it. We're getting there though. We've done quite a lot. Like we're getting there. We're doing well. But we're definitely missing this piece here unless we suddenly find it.
Where is that?
And we think we may have screwed up here somewhere because it waves. Oh, you fixed it. Okay, perfect.
We're missing one piece at least.
Yeah, we're missing the top corner there and here. So we're going to leave a note for the next people that stay at this Airbnb to tell them that there's pieces missing so that they don't have the same drama we did. And then they can know what to do. But I'm going to carry on drinking my coffee and get back on with this because we do have quite a lot left. It's about 2 hours later and we're still going. Mum and Sam have decided to carry on. So Chris is coming back for round 2 now.
Oh, have you done
That was the last piece.
Oh, that was the
Woo,
last.
we've done it! Celebratory crisps.
So how many's missing then? 1, 2.
3.
So we're going to leave a note to tell the people that there's ones missing because obviously there is a couple that have holes. But we finished. Woohoo! It only took us like 10 hours, but it's done. So we've just left my mum and everyone at the house. Chris has started his way home. Mum left just after us and we've stopped off to get a few pictures because obviously we've been loaning the car. Sam needs to get some shots of it. So we thought we'd stop at this really beautiful viewpoint. But it's absolutely stunning and the light keeps coming through. So it's kind of cloudy, but it's like patchy clouds. So every now and then the sun shines through and it's just the most stunning scenery that you've ever seen. Like it just looks so picturesque and it's so picturesque. I'll put a picture on the screen here. We took an iPhone picture and it looks like I faked it. Like it genuinely looks like I photoshopped the background in because it's really hassly. But
so gorgeous,
isn't it amazing? So we kind of just have been sat here for a while, taking a few pictures and videos, admiring the view, and then we're going to carry on and head through to a pub that's just up the road, get some pictures there, and then start the drive home. But hopefully, because we have to basically drive past my grandma's road, she's ignoring me at the moment, but we're going to see if we can pop in and just say hello to her, because we literally drive past her house, so I'm going to see if we can do that. But it's so pretty. I feel like we didn't get to see it as much because we kind of got stuck inside for rain.
Well,
yeah.
Like, that's why I wanted to come on this little route this morning. Like, I literally just Googled scenic drives, like Lake District drives, because I was like, obviously we've got the car, so we can't do like a hike, because everywhere I Googled ended up being like a hike, and I was like, well, we can't, we've got the car. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm really
But it's really pretty.
It's gorgeous, right?
Yeah. So, we'll put some clips in and stuff that we've taken. Did you take pictures of the view? Have you taken videos of the view?
Can you move your hand slightly?
Sorry. I'll get out and take some pictures of the view while Sam's doing that. One sec. Oh my god, there's a big sludgy, muddy puddle. I'm like worried I'm going to fly over this edge. So this is the view that we've parked by. How stunning is this? Do you see what I mean now about like the lighting on the trees and stuff? On the trees? On the hills. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And this looks stunning in person because the sun was like breaking through a minute ago. And it's just so gorgeous. So gorgeous. And it's super quiet as well, which is good. But here he is. We've got to get some clips for Sam quickly and then get back in the car. But this car is a dream. So we've got the Peugeot 508. I think it's a GT version or something, isn't it? And it's so nice to drive, but it's so nice. Like, we've got this whole mint console bit, so we can put all our drinks and snacks and stuff in. The seat's completely adjustable, so I can pull it all the way forward, I can lift it up, etc. The steering wheel is like a really handy shape because it's nice to like hold and stuff. I kind of like the flat top and bottom. The nav system's amazing. It also shows up on here. Like, there's so many cool features, so we'll show it when we get back in. Okay, this has definitely been the world's shortest and most rubbish vlog ever. I apologise in advance, but it was a really lovely, relaxing weekend. We've only just got home and it's about 8 o'clock at night, and I've just chucked a hair mask straight on my hair. So this is a mix of the Coco and Eve Nourishing Mask and the Olaplex No. 3. I basically just slather it all on my dry hair and then leave it on for like 20 minutes to an hour to overnight, depending how I feel. Sometimes I leave it on for like overnight, sometimes it's 5 minutes, like just depends on the mood. So I think tonight I'm gonna leave it overnight and let it just get a lot of nourishment, and then I'm not gonna straighten it or anything for the rest of the week. I'm just gonna leave it naturally. But yeah, this weekend was really lovely and I had such a good time staying with my mum and my brother and Lauren and obviously Sam, and it was just really relaxing. Like, we didn't really do anything, which is why there wasn't much of a vlog, but what we did do was just really fun. Like, it was just nice, like games nights and doing puzzles together and just going for coffee, like really nice things, and I had a really good time. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I will catch up with you in my next one, which is coming soon. So starting it tomorrow, but you're not going to see it for another few days. But I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.